Hey y'all, welcome back. So tonight I'm going to pour a sample piece of the floor underneath our sinks. And as soon as I get that poured, then I'm going to do the entire floor. And our vanity here under each sink is separated, so I'm going to do pretty much the same thing but two different techniques and see which one we like better. And the one we like better is what I'm going to do on the entire floor. So let me show you what I got going. This is the right side sink. It's got 3 cabinet doors that are clearly not in the way right now. I'm gonna pour under there, and then over here I have 2 cabinet doors. That's my sink, so it's separated by this column right here. So I'm about to pour, and I'm gonna have my son just stick the phone in here and record. So Kaden, come here and I've already mixed up my epoxy. And my wife is mixing up the accent color right now. So as soon as I get this poured out, I gotta separate them though and pour them kind of evenly. They're not completely even, so I gotta kind of eyeball it and figure out 24 ounces is midway. This one has got to be slightly more than 24. It's hard to tell, but I can't see my finger dimension, so I know that I need to pour more on this side. So get a little more out over here. This is almost kind of like doing a countertop because it's a smooth surface. Where's my 24 ounce? This guy goes slightly bigger than 24. Okay, I'm over here dripping epoxy all over me. So we'll get a little bit more poured out in here. Dang it, come on now. Give me a wipe real quick. And get this cleaned up so it's not dripping all over me. Or my what a dad socks. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Alright, see where we're at. We got 24 ounces right here. I'm gonna just pour out over here and see where we're at. No, I can't do that. 24 was half of 40. I started at 48. Oh, I see. Let me see here. Level. Oh, it's just above 24. I need more in here. I'll pour out a little bit more. Use my wipe on the drips. Alright, see where we're at again. It's just under 24. Give me pour a tad bit more. Alright, that should be close enough. So I'm just going to pour the rest of this out over here. Okay. Oh, there's hair. Get out of here. We don't want you in here. Alright. Drip. And then I'm just going to leave the bucket right here to drain out. That one's going to drain as I spread this one around. So everyone's going to start with the corners. I got a lint-free 4-inch roller. I'm just going to push this around. And no, I didn't tape it off in here because it's simply just under the cabinet. You're not really ever going to see it. The only reason I'm really doing under this is kind of get a practice run before the floor. And also to protect underneath in case there's a leak from the sink ever. Hopefully not. This is kind of mesmerizing. This is actually looking like it's supposed to when I see it in the videos. Unlike last night, I've never poured a slurry mixture before or have any experience with it, so I was kind of struggling last night if you watch those videos. Let's use this and get all these corners. That's going to fall into that corner on its own. Push this product around here. Slowly and easily get to that corner. Get a little more right there. There we go. And this is self-leveling, so it'll kind of level its own self out. I'm just kind of roll the edges here. I know, Kaden, you can put the phone in here if you wanna. Dang it, there's a little gap that I didn't see until just now. I could have caulked it off, but I didn't see it on time. Hopefully I don't lose enough product in there. I hit this last time up here on this edge. I know it's kind of hard to see probably because it's white on white, but you can see the reflection. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to get that much up on the wall. There we go. It's pretty even now. Just kind of spread it out a little evenly so it can self-level. And then we'll spread the other side out and then come back and hit with the accent colors. That's cool how it just like rolls. Oh, this hurts my legs sitting on the floor like this. Yeah, I knew it was going to drip. Damn it. Libby, reach up there and grab me a, yes, one of those. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm about to be done with this one. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Libby, reach over in that window and give me that blue tape. What I will do, I'll try to tape this up real quick. Actually, is there a razor blade up here too? Or you know what? Here, I'll use this. Yeah. Have an idea real quick. So I'm gonna just pull this tape off. Stick that there for a second.
Dad, when we switch and you do this side, you want me to pause the video?
Nope.
No?
I'll pull this away from here real quick. I like to take this, try to shove it down in here real quick. There we go. I just have to push it back down. I'll come back here in a little bit when it's gone up a little bit and take it off. I'll use this as a spreader real quick just to kind of pull some of this epoxy back over here. There we go. I don't want too much over here though. I got plenty of razor blades, so I'm not worried about damaging this razor blade. Damn, it's leveling up pretty dang good. Alright, so wipe that blade off. I'll wipe this floor up here. And there's a leak down here in this corner too. It's alright, we're gonna end up putting epoxy down here later anyway, so it's okay that it's dripping down here. This is going to firm up before I even start trying to roll the floor or even mix the epoxy for the floor. So I'm not worried about it because this will be firm enough and gelled and pretty much stop the dripping before I even get to down here. So these will be done. I'm not too worried about it right now, but there was a big gap. I just didn't want it to be too bad. And then I have some alcohol I need to spray in here real quick, so let me have that alcohol up there. Okay, grab that real quick. Yep. This is 99% isopropyl alcohol. And I'm just going to spray it in here, pop any bubbles real quick. And also use a pretty cool little look too. And we're just going to let that sit. You see all the little cells that it makes, the little dots and divots. But it's going to smooth out, pop any bubbles, and it's going to be pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to move over to this side. I'll take this bucket. See, it poured out a lot more by just leaving it there. You come in here and look. See how much more epoxy I got by leaving the bucket there? Good idea. Alright, spread it. I'm trying to get back here to the edges first. Yeah, we're working around all these different bars and stuff in your way and the countertop. The bars right in front of my head. Oh, there's a hair in there. I'm going to try to bury it so we don't see it. Look at this. That's cool. I like how it does that. That's pretty neat. All right, let's get back here and push this wall. That kind of meld into the edge of the wall on its own as it self-levels. Y'all can't see this as good as I can, but I'm trying to show you in the video what I'm doing. It's just pushing the weight of the epoxy up against it. I'm close to the wall, but not touching the wall. Ooh. Oh, this one's don't have the hole like the other one over there does. So hopefully it doesn't drip. Alright, there we go. Yep, they hit that corner. Alright, I'm grabbing this here. Yeah. There's a mark. Let me wipe this off. Alright. Now I'll try to push this your way so you can see it on the camera. That's pretty neat. Well, it's neat for me. And this is one of the reasons I like working with epoxy, because it's mesmerizing to me. Just watching it flow. The mix, the pour. Can you put the camera on the inside real quick? And watch it as I push towards you. Let me hit this edge real quick. Get more over here.
It is kind of neat.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Check this out. See, I'm just pushing the epoxy up against the edge right there. You can zoom in if you need to.
It's kind of zoomed in already.
Alright, then come back. Zoom up there. That's an up close look right there. And then right after this, I'm going to pour the accent colors, and that's where it's going to get real fun. Push more product over here. We call it product, I guess, when you pour it out on the videos. I've heard it be called product a lot. So let's push them up against that wall and get some in that corner. I'm going to pour toward this. There we go. Look at that. Cutting that corner. Boy, I tell you what. I'm actually pushing down a little too much on the bottom, and you can see all that. Get that corner. Okay, now I can kind of meld it out and smooth it. Just go back and forth all the way down. Cross roll it. Kind of helps it level out some. Even it out, and then as it cures, it's leveling out on its own, because it is self-leveling. Here, I'm just lightly skimming the top here. I'm not pushing down like any downward pressure. I'm just lightly skimming the top here, and this kind of helps spread it out evenly just on the surface. So trying to push the epoxy into the low spots. Well, that's pretty smooth already. I keep switching hands and rolling. All right, one little spot back here left. I see you right there. There we go. All right, that being said, Laura, can you hand me this paint tray over here? Take that other, just bring the whole thing over here. Stand by, guys. Just put it on the ground. I don't want to set this up there and get epoxy anywhere, because it is kind of like paint in a way. So I'm just going to put this roller right here. Let me see the alcohol. Oh my gosh. I just saw something really cool. So turn the camera around, Kaden, and look in there. This way, boy.
I thought you said like.
Look at the reflection. You can see the drain pipe. Look how smooth that is. It's just like, get up real quick because you're in the light way. There we go. You see the reflection of the drain pipe? That's so cool. That's like glass right now. And as this cures, it's just gonna protect this bottom down here, as well as look really cool. All right, let's pour some accent colors. There we go. Okay, let me get up here and get them. I'm just gonna give it one nice little mix up real quick. And I'm gonna start on my side in case I mess it up. And what really sucks is, when I pre-mixed the floor is epoxy, I already put the white color in part A. And I wasn't thinking, because I was going to use the same epoxy system for the accent colors. Well, it's already white. You can't pour white on white. Oh, you can pour white on white. It's just going to blend in. But to do accent colors, if I mix my charcoal in with the white, it's just going to gray it out. So I use a different system here, Eco Epoxy, and it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So this is a lot thinner. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. So let's go look. I'm just going to see if it works out here. It's going to kind of just be like random. That's a big spot.
Big cloud.
Maybe I'll go a little bit bigger over here. I hope this kind of melds the correct way. Hers I'm not going to do as much.
It's gonna blend in. It's gonna look
Yeah,
cool.
they don't, oh, I'm just dripping all over the place. Anyway, set that down in there.
It's already smoothing and looking good.
Remember, I'm an amateur, so don't make fun of me because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'll clean up my mess as I go because I'm dripping freaking epoxy all over the place. Right there. Over here. Don't want to get this on my socks. Okay, so over here I'm going to do a simple rollout. And then I'm going to hit it with a alcohol, but over there I'm going to roll it out and not hit it with alcohol just to see the difference. So I think I'm going to pull this one to try to give it a marbling look. Now if I melt it too much together, it will just mush and like turn to gray. And we don't want that, so I gotta be careful on how much I actually move this black color around, or charcoal. I'm trying to get up against the wall here so it doesn't look fake. Alright, there you go. This is looking really cool. Like I said, I'm not a professional yet. I'm trying not to be a professional, but just trying to learn this system. It looks really cool though. Y'all see how it's like starting to marbleize? At least look like marble. Now being inside here with walls I'm running into, it's not going to look as natural, but I don't want the walls to look like it has like a white border with nothing on it. Kind of drag that out a little bit. Let me hit this side real quick too. Pull it out. And I'll just get it on the edges and I can pull it down and try to make it look like it was all in the same direction. Yeah, see, the more I mess with it, the more grayed out it gets. That's not what you really want to do. But it's about to look super cool. Just guess what I'm gonna do? Spritz it with alcohol now. And then I'm gonna leave it alone. And then I'm gonna go just roll hers out. Hers should look like this. Her side. Mine's gonna look different because I'm about to spray it. Alright, ready? Woo! Brightens it up.
Let's see epoxy.
Well, you know what? Hers is gonna kind of look like this because we're gonna do a blue accent color. That's kind of pretty cool.
Blue accent.
Alright, shake it up because it does settle at the bottom, so you gotta shake it up. Shake, 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 to shake it. And you want to make sure you got a good stream, so you always do a test squirt. And something else. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. And we're just gonna give a little bit of blue. Maybe a lot more blue. It just kind of ties it all together. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works right there. Should I do more blue? Is that enough blue? I don't know if that's enough blue. Kaden, what do you think?
I think
More blue over here, less blue on hers? Screw it, let's do it. He's like, I didn't even see anything.
Cabinet doors covered anyway.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the other way around.
it looks too stripy.
Yeah, look at that.
And I'll come back here in a little bit and kind of clean up the walls before it cures up.
Look at that wall.
Unnecessary blue in it. We just did it just for fun. We might add it to the floor. Not sure yet. You don't like it? Not in here? Yeah, she's not liking it. I ain't. That's why we do this sample piece up here.
Yeah, look at that.
Or like maybe for the counter. But I don't know.
On the
I'm
floor.
not,
Yeah, 'cause it kind of dulls it out. Makes it look purplish.
I'm not sold on that. If it was, I don't know.
Alright, we're gonna move down and
Not sold.
go roll hers out real quick. And not do blue on her side. We're just gonna.
Make it where it's not so seared.
We're just gonna go
Yeah, I
light.
like the lightning version. One, two.
You might want to get the.
And then kind of far view here.
You can move that fan if you need to. There we go. Try to come up off of it. Not so bad. Dang it. Alright, and here we have it.
Dad. Dad. I double tapped the video and it switched around to me. One time, but I got
Kaden done hit the video so y'all could see who the cameraman was. Alright, this is her side.
It's supposed to be on YouTube.
This is her side. I know it's not the best. And then this is my side. So I did spray alcohol in mine clearly because there's alcohol in the accent color. Which the alcohol does make the little cells, the little circles. Hers does not. Hers is just rolled. And there you have it. It's just something simple. I'm about to do the whole floor like this. Probably this side. So the left side you have his. The right side you have hers. What side do you like better? Put in the comments which one's the better side. Left side for his, right side for hers.
Comment down below.
Yeah, comment down below. And then,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
yeah, that's what I was about to say next. Thanks for telling me. All right, thanks for tuning in. We got to go now. It's time to do the floor. All right, we'll see you all on the next one. You have a good night now.
I couldn't help it.
Like and subscribe.